Hey everybody and welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be about baby wearing. Baby wearing is nothing but carrying your baby in a wrap, a carrier or a sling or anything else. And I'm going to do a comparison of a wrap, a sling and a baby carrier, and also a demonstration. And baby wearing has been really good for me because it has helped with both the babies. We do it quite a lot and it helps keep the baby calm. They like to be near mommy, and this is a way which doesn't hurt your back so much, and it keeps your hands free. And sometimes babies want to be held a lot, especially small babies, because maybe they have colic or they have reflux. So if you have something like this to carry your baby, it helps you a lot. It keeps your hands free. And if you're wearing your baby and going out, and navigation becomes really easy, because if you're pushing a stroller, then you have to look for lifts, because you can't use an escalator, you can't use stairs. And if you are wearing a baby, you can just go anywhere you want. So let's start with the baby wrap. So I have a Boba Wrap, or a sleepy wrap as they used to be called. So this is what it looks like. It's nothing but a really big piece of fabric. Mine's tangled up right now because I used it some time back, and even though it looks really big, it can fit into this small pouch. So it's quite handy. This one's not too expensive also. Around $60 I believe. Some of them can be quite expensive. This one's quite stretchy. The only thing is it's quite thick and not very suitable for Singapore weather, because I can only use it when I'm going to be in an air-conditioned environment. And now that the baby is bigger, he doesn't really like it that much because he wants to be forward facing. But it was really useful when he was small. He's still a small baby, but when he was like 15 days old. And this one can also be used with premature babies, and research shows that premature babies grow faster if you put them in a wrap or you baby wear them. So let's start. It takes some time, but there are lots of videos on YouTube that you can watch, and once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. And the good thing with mine was, as soon as I used to put him in this, initially he would protest, but then he would go to sleep immediately. And I really like that. I think any parent would like that. Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up, darling. So you do that. I'm gonna link down some videos where people are doing a better demonstration than me of wearing the baby. And then you do a double tie, right? And then let's get the baby in it. Come on in. Okay. Always do that. So there you go. You hold his legs. And now that he's bigger, I'm gonna do it one leg here, and then the other leg this side. Put his bum in one side, and then the other side, and then simply pull up the one. Yep. Push his legs through this here, and come on, darling. Here. Now that he's bigger and quite sturdy, I'm not that scared, but initially I was really scared. And then you put his hands here and like this. Okay, so there you go. So the thing with this is it's quite stretchy, and you can adjust it as you want. It goes crisscross in the back, so not too much stress on the back also. But he doesn't really like it that much now that he's bigger in size, and it makes it really hot and he sweats a lot. So I don't use it anymore, but I used to use it quite a lot when he was a smaller baby. So that was the wrap. Alright, so that was the wrap. It does have a little bit of learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy to get on. And let's go to the sling now. So I have this peanut shell sling. This one's quite compact. I've used it quite a lot with both the babies. It looks like this. So this part comes here, and then you just put the baby inside. Oh, alright. So you just put it here. So we use it every day because both my children like to be rocked to sleep. So you just put him in here. So he can be put in like this, or he can be put in like this. And quite handy. I always take it with me, either this or the carrier, when I'm going out, because sometimes babies just don't want to sit in the stroller even though you're taking the stroller with you, and then you are stuck with carrying the baby with one hand and pushing the stroller with one hand. It has happened with me quite a lot, so I always take either this or the carrier. So this one we use every night to get him to sleep, and he likes it. But I was not so comfortable using it when he was small, and with the first one also I didn't use it when he was a small baby because he had to be put in a cradle position, and the head had to go inside the sling completely. And yeah, I was scared about it, and yeah, I was just scared that the neck would come here and I wouldn't be able to know it. But lots of people use it. It's very, very popular in Asia. Either this one's by Australian company, and it's quite sturdy, very adjustable. I've been using it since 2013, and it has a weight limit of around 36 pounds. And yeah, I quite like this one. So that was the wrap and the sling, and last but definitely not the least would be my baby carrier. So I use this one called Lille Baby. This is a new brand, and they've recently launched in Singapore. I'll go slightly. The baby's not happy. I'm gonna pick you up. Yeah, I am. So you just buckle it in. I will do a detailed review and comparison of this one with the Ergo Baby in another video, because they're both quite similar, but Ergo Baby is really pricey. This one's $145. So it has got this ergonomic support here that's really good, as I have a weak back, and then it can be used in 6 positions, including on the back, on the side. It's a complete carrier, and I opted for the mesh one because again, Singapore is really hot. And here we go. It can be used from newborn itself, but now that he's 6 months, I can put him forward facing, and he really likes it because he likes to look around. Come. So you just put this here. This is quite easy to put in, and I don't need any assistance. So you just put the straps here and then adjust the baby so the baby is in the center, and then you buckle yourself at the back. And then use these to adjust the harness. These can also be used crisscrossed. I really like this one, and it's good for my shoulders, it's good for my back. I've worn the baby in this for for quite long periods of time, and my back didn't hurt at all. So this is quite a good carrier, and I would definitely recommend this one. So whether you buy a wrap, you buy a sling, or you buy a baby carrier, anything that works for you and your family, you can do that. Different people have different kinds of needs. I really like this one, and if it wasn't so bulky, I would carry it everywhere. It's just that it's slightly bulky. So if I have less space, or I already have a lot of stuff in my bag, then I would prefer to take the sling with me rather than the carrier. So that was it for this video. Hope you liked it. Do let me know in the comment section below, and do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.